In this video, I'm going to show you how you can locally install FPL's Juanako 7 billion model on your Windows laptop. I'll be using quantized version of this FPL Juanako 7 billion model from Block. But before I show you how to install it quickly and easily and how to play around with it to see its performance, let me give you a quick overview of what exactly this Zephyrs LoRa DPO V1 or Juanako 7 billion V1 is. Primarily, this Juanako 7 billion version 1 model is a fine-tuned version of this Zephyr LoRa DPO V1 model. When we say LoRa, LoRa is a low-rank adaptation of large language models or LoRa. It is a training method that accelerates the training of LLMs while consuming less memory. It adds pair of rank decomposition weight matrices, which are also called as update matrices, to existing weights and only train those newly added weights. When we say DPO, DPO in machine learning is a short for data produced offline. It is a pioneering a new paradigm in which machine learning bypass the need for explicit reward models. Okay, now the terminology is out of the way. Let's see how you can install it. And if you want to know more about its performance, then I will not only show you with few of the prompt, but also if you go to this Hugging Face model card, you will see that on various tasks like our challenge, lambda, pika, and sick, the score of this model, which is quite impressive, I would say. Now, let me show you how you can install it locally. The tool I'm going to use for it, it is called as LM Studio. LM Studio is a very easy tool to run your models locally on your Windows laptop. And if you don't know what LM Studio is and how to install it, then I will post the link to another video where I discuss it in more detail as how to do it. Okay, now fire up your LM Studio on your Windows laptop, and then on the home page, just search for maybe Juanako, and there you go. We have Block's quantized version in GGUF format, and on the right hand side you can see that there are various files of different quantization. Let me maybe go with Q5KS, which is only 5 gig. Let's click on it, and it has started downloading, as you can see in the bottom section of this window. Let's wait for it to finish downloading. The speed is quite nice actually today, so which is fine. Let's wait for it to download. Okay, it has been downloaded. As you can see, it is finished, and also the downloaded is green now. Okay, right. Now click on this folder icon on the left hand side, and you can see that it is also downloaded here. Now, in order to use it, click on these three dots and then just dismiss it. On the middle, select the model to load, and let's load it. And while it happens, keep an eye on the top left to see what is your CPU and memory usage. It is quite low for this model. It's a very compact model. Okay, the model is downloaded, and now we can chat with it. Let me ask it what is the capital of Australia. Press enter, and the CPU has shot up, as you can see. And for your information, I just have one GPU on my system. Okay, there you go. It says Melbourne on Sydney is not a capital city in Australia. Okay, that's interesting take. So instead of just saying it is Canberra, it is telling the common misconception that Sydney or Melbourne is not the capital, whereas Canberra is the capital, and then it is giving us some of the history, which is quite cool. Nice. Okay. I will just click on, okay, it has already stopped. Otherwise, you can click on stop generating. Let me ask it another analytical question. So I'm asking it in 1 year, yellow paint fades and becomes a white color. In my house, in one room, one wall is yellow and rest of walls are white. Should I paint that yellow wall as white now or wait for 1 year so that it fades into white? And I also have a typo here. So let's see what sort of reasoning this model does. And it has already started generating. And From the responses, you can see that it is quite well behaved model. It is confirming that yellow paint can in fact fade over time, which is nice. Yeah, yeah, very, very reasonable answer that we don't know what sort of time frame it would happen, and then whether it is giving us the factors. Very, very impressed by this answer. I don't think so. Any model so far has given me that response to this question. I will let it load first. So there you go. It has given us quite a comprehensive answer. First, it started us with thanking us, and then it is confirming, and then it is also giving us pros and cons, and then it is also giving us in conclusion at the very end that if you want to achieve a uniform white color on your wall, it would be recommended to wait for yellow paint to fade naturally. Otherwise, if you are looking for an immediate change, testing a small area first and using fade resistant paint could be a good solution. Very nice. So a very helpful model, I would say. Okay, very cool. Let me use another prompt here. So this time I'm asking it how to climb the K2 mountain in Pakistan. Let's see what model does here. What I'm expecting here is that model should give us some prerequisites or pre steps and then some plan and then some of the other information. Let's see what it does. Let it load first and then we will review it. So you can see that it is giving us quite a comprehensive answer here. First it has started again with by thanking us, and then it is telling about what exactly K2 is and then how difficult and challenging it is to climb it, and also warning us about uh, to have a guidance and proper planning, and then it is giving us a step-by-step plan as how to do it. And as I was hoping, it is going with some of the prerequisites with the guiding company, get in shape, and then acclimatization, proper permits, and then packing appropriately, and then preparing for any eventuality. So this is amazing because this is spot on. If you know anything about K2, then you would appreciate that the response of this model is spot on. I'm very impressed by the output of this model so far because not only it is very well behaved, but it is also giving us a comprehensive to the point answer with all the things in consideration. And just keep in mind that this is still a quantized model of the actual model. So just imagine what would be the response of the actual original model with all the weights and stuff. Plus I'm using a very low spec laptop in order to show you this. So both for the quality of the responses and the speed, this model looks really good. Now I'll just click on stop generating, and if you want to get rid of this model, first just click on this eject model and then go to this folder icon and you can delete it from here. So that's it guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or if you're stuck anywhere, let me know and I'll be happy to help. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much.